Yo, what's good, Farside family? This is Cypher, and I just want to make a quick video addressing the review I did last week. This is the Backlash from the Nas Magic 3 album review I did last week. So, in retrospect, I will say this, because I got a lot of flack from my negative responses on that video. And I got a call from somebody close to me, and they let me know they was like, cause they watched it too, and they was like, "Yeah, you seem kind of irritable, like you really wasn't trying to give it a chance like that." And in hindsight, yeah, if you look back at it, if I look back at it, and I did, I'm like, yeah, I did seem pretty irritable. It was like 1 a.m. I just did like two full albums right before that, and yeah, I wasn't really trying to hear it, so. Yeah, and with that being said, I feel like it caused me to misjudge the value of the album. So I will go on record to say that the Nas album is not trash. Nas will never put out trash. He never has. Nas is again in my top 10 favorite rappers. Period. So I can't say he's trash, and the music's not. But I listened to it again with fresh ears and fresh eyes the other day in the daytime early, and I listened to it all the way through and everything. And my opinion hasn't really changed that much as far as liking it. It's not trash, but it's just really not my preference. It's not my cup of coffee based on how Nas has did before. I've heard Nas do incredible works before, and not just back in the day, but like in recent times. And it was that much better than whatever this was now. I couldn't go back to any of the tracks. None of them were too redeemable for me. They all seemed average at best, and the ones that may have stuck out more seemed like they were decent at best. Like he did what he could, but it wasn't anything that made me really just love or even like the album. So I'm leaving the video up to show an example of how these reviews can be sometimes. Because they can either go really, really good or they can go really, really bad. And it all depends on how you respond to it and how you react to it. This channel here is a positive channel. There is no negative activity on here. If there's anything that is negative, then it's addressed in a professional way. And the way I did it, it wasn't one of my best works. But going forward, for those who haven't seen my reactions, just know that, like I said, I'm leaving it up there as you can see how things happened, and that the major difference between that reaction and a lot of my other ones, because even if I don't like it, it's never really just, that bad. But yeah, as far as the comments, there was, comments that let you know and let me know, like, yeah, they let me know their points. It made sense, so I agree with it. Other comments were just completely ignorant and didn't really need to be there. Some of them I just deleted because it was just, that was trash. Some of the comments were trash, to where it's like you're trying to make a spectacle out of it. You're trying to gain your own audience based on your comment, and that's not going to happen. But then there's other ones that were kind of like that too, but I thought were so silly and so funny that I left it up there for my own personal humor. I take stuff like that in my, like, for me, it's funny. So I mean, that's not everybody, but for me, yeah, it'd be funny to me. I'm sorry. So with that being said, guys, yeah, just know that it's not trash. I don't like the album, but that doesn't mean that it's not good to some people. I feel like it attaches itself to a certain demographic, and I'm more so a person that likes universal music, to where it can reach anybody and make fans, or people that weren't fans at first turn into fans because it's that good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is to be positive and to be respectful in the comments, to be respectful of reactions. It's not really an easy thing to do, to be honest. We get flagged for putting reviews up and having to edit out so much stuff because it violates copyright and all that. Some people and some channels are able to get away with it, some aren't. That's just how it is. That's YouTube land right there. So I got another review coming up. I think a couple of them. Yeah, Thursday night. And As soon as they strike at midnight, I'll be there. I think ASAP Rocky is dropping, which is another New York artist, and a couple others. So just know that it's not about it being on New York boom bap beats. So why I didn't like the album, because I love that Dave East project he put out with DJ Drama last year. Top 5, top 10 records for the whole year last year. That Dave East project. Now, and that was all New York beats. It's just this particular project artistically, Magic 3, didn't care for. So that's it, man. If y'all new to the channel, y'all see what it is and the honesty in it. And if you already been around, then you know how I get down. So that's the new move. Don't review albums when you dead tired, and be open to that. But to also be honest and all of us be respectful to each other. This is all music at the end of the day, and we all consumers. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. This is Cypher from Farside TV. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I'm out. I'll see you at the next release.
Phone home to ET, me, I'm about to call again. About to get back on the court like, yeah, it's time to ball again. 24/7, 24/8, the numbers of the great, the numbers of the snake. My numbers never fake, I've done 11 fake. He is forever great, now he's at heaven's gate. So count the breaths you take and fix the mess you made, and have some better faith. I know it's like the more you seem to do, the less you make. But it's cool, you're in better shape. It's circles over squares, that's a better shape. Born again, drop the EP cause I got bored again. Born to win, cooking with the pot, I got the juice, so I just poured it in. Doing what they're not, they stretch the truth like accordions. Just another chapter in my book, that's how the story ends. We supposed to do this together, I thought. Supposed to get through this together, I thought. We supposed to figure out how to make it, put our heads together like we sharing a thought. I need a queen to fulfill me, and she gotta feel me and be there to better my thoughts. My mind complicated, I do not remember the last time that I had a regular thought. That's crazy. Angel watch over my shoulder, he told me that he got my back. Yeah, yeah. He said it ain't over till God say it's over, I know that's a fact. Hey. I saw the new year in 24 hours. Whole lot to do here in 24 hours. I owe you somewhere between 2 to 4 hours. I'm about to go nuclear. 24 hours of joke.